On one level, to protect the value of the business an advisor has built. So financial professionals, they work tirelessly to protect their clients against the unforeseen. And yet at the same time, they don't usually take the time to do their own planning. And so if you think about a practice, it is oftentimes an advisor's greatest asset. And they don't even view it that way. And so without a plan, the longevity of the business or the value to be received from the business is at jeopardy. But then if you take it a level deeper, without a plan, the promises an advisor makes to a client are jeopardized. And I don't know of one advisor that wants to leave their client stranded. Okay, think planned and unplanned exit. So the distinction with continuity is protects the business from the unplanned exit of the advisor. Death and disability. I walk out of my home today and God forbid I get hit by a car, get hit by a truck, and cannot come in and service my clients or run the business. Succession, on the other hand, provides for the planned transfer of the business. So it's often in addition to death and disability and plans for retiring or walking away from the business. Contingency planning provides for operational continuity. So it keeps the business operating if an owner or a partner has to leave the business for a period of time. We've seen it for illness, sometimes divorce. Owner or partner operator decides to leave the business for a short duration. The business can continue to operate and the owner or partner can continue to get paid. So the distinction here is continuity provides for transfer of the clients and revenue streams, whereas contingency planning protects for the operational continuity of the business. Few things getting in the way. The top one is simply making it a priority over all the other business issues that they have day to day, which goes hand in hand with finding the time to sit down and making it a priority. I would say also a huge hurdle that we see is finding the right continuity or succession partner or team to take over the clients and run the business should they need to. So oftentimes when I'm working with advisors, I hear these clients have become my friends, or I think of these clients as my children. So just as it is often difficult when we're working with clients to find that right person to name as a guardian for our children, so too it is very difficult for financial advisors to find that right continuity or right succession partner or right team to take care of their clients when they are no longer here. I would say beginning with vision, or as Stephen Covey says, beginning with the end in mind. So spending some quality time really defining what success looks like. That would be first and foremost. Second would be finding the right partner. And once you find the right partner, doing some joint work together, making sure that your client philosophies, investment philosophies, planning philosophies are in alignment. Then documenting. So it is a legal arrangement. So documenting what will happen in the event of either the planned or unplanned. If money is involved, determining the terms and the funding or the financing. The next piece would be communication to clients. More and more clients are very interested in what their advisor's plan is, especially after they've gone through the planning process with the advisor. And then the last step I see is transition of the clients, or that transition of trust. Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. 3 things come to mind: teaming, client communication, and multi-gen opportunities. So oftentimes, teaming and transition planning go hand in hand. And we also see statistics in the industry where teaming and advisor growth are positively correlated. There's one study that I often reference by Price Metrics that shows advisors on teams earn 72% more than their solo counterparts. The second is client communication. So more and more clients are asking, and if they aren't asking, they're thinking about it. What is your plan if something should happen to you? And just by alleviating client concerns and addressing this need, you become more referable, and clients are more at ease. And then lastly, multi-gen opportunities. These open up when continuity partners are of different generations, and oftentimes we see that. I sure do. First would be asking yourself these 3 questions, and I encourage you to ask yourself these questions as I read them. At some point in the future, do you believe someone else will be working with your clients? Do you want to say in who that person is? And does the practice you spend a lifetime building have value? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you need a plan. My second piece of advice would be start looking today. I know financial advisors tell me they look for clients everywhere they go, whether they're on the golf course or at a networking group or at a neighborhood party. My request is that you start looking for a potential successor everywhere you go. Get clear on what that person possesses from a skill level, capability level, a client philosophy perspective, and train your mind to look for that person. Too often, we get calls from financial professionals who want the business to transfer in 3 months and have not yet identified that right person, and I don't want that to be you.